Alright, so I'm going to teach you how to use the Jesus film to show it in a village or in whatever setting you want to use it. So we've got this bag here and this contains currently everything that you would need to show the Jesus film. And I'll go through what's in here and then we'll set it up and then I'll show you what it looks like as well, projected onto the wall just here. So these are all the different cords that we'll need to set up the system. I'll set them aside for now and I'll pull out what we have here. So we've got a set of speakers, these guys here. They do project quite a bit of noise, which is good, but just keep that in mind that it's just one set of speakers here. We've got the projector itself, which is this little guy here, very powerful, fantastic projector. For the projector, we have a tripod if you want to use it to set it up. I'll just put that one back, we won't set that one up today. And then these two are battery packs, which we will need to have connected to the system for our speakers and for our projector to work. Now, in the front of this pack as well is the charger for the batteries. So before you go out into a village or before you're going to use it, and then afterwards as well, it's a great idea to charge them up. To check if they're charged, you can press this power button here and you'll see that that's got 3 lights out of 4. So it's not fully charged currently. Same thing with this one as well, the little one, pressing it, so it's got 4 lights out of 4, so that means it's fully charged. In order to charge these, this is the battery pack, similar to a computer charging battery pack. It does have an American end on it, so we've just got an adapter here. So you can plug that in. See, that's got a red end. You plug it into the red end, and then a blue light is going to come on here to indicate that it's charging. And so you can just set them both to charge before you use the system is a really good idea. So we've got that one living in the front at the moment. Okay, in this bag as well, we've also got other USBs full of different languages of the Jesus film. The projector itself takes micro SD, which is something that we can pop in the side there. So if there's anything that you're wanting to show on here, you would transfer it from a USB onto a micro SD. So we've got a few other options here in the front of what we want to what we can show. I think that's it for the bag. So let's set up the system. So with these cords here, thankfully they are color coded. So we'll start with this green one here. This is a one for the sound, for the speaker. So you would plug in either end. So that green one, there's a green dot there. And then at the back of the projector, there's a green dot here as well. So we plug that one in. And then the next one, we've got a blue one here. This one goes from the speaker to one of the battery packs. So you can put this battery pack in. So blue goes with the blue end there. And then we've just got one more here, which is the orange one. And then this is the power for the projector. So there's an orange dot just there. And it actually has an adapter so that it goes from orange, because it ends with orange, but there's a little adapter here, so you can go orange to here, and then you can use this blue one to go into this power pack here. Okay, so now we've got all ends connected in, and everything is powered up. All right, so you'd set this up on a table, and you'd make sure that you've got a setting right for playing it in the village. Okay, so the way that you turn on the projector, there's a power button just here on the side. So you just hold that in and you'll see that the screen it'll come up blue there. Okay, and then if you look here to the side, you'll see that it is projecting onto this white wall. And in a minute, it's just warming up. and there's the menu. If you have a look on the projector itself, I'll show you where the focus is. So if you look here, this ring here is the focus here. So you twist that and now you can see that it's in focus and you can go in and out. So depending on how far away you are, the projector can go quite big, which is good. So on the panel on the projector, you've got these different buttons here, and it correlates with what's on the screen there. So I'm going to press the orange, the circle, which is the orange one there, and that's going to take me to whatever videos there are on the SD card at the moment. You'll see on the side, on the left, underneath where it says video, it says micro SD card, because that's what's reading currently. And then you can press the down button and scroll through the different ones. So for instance, if we want to play this video, I'll press the play button and it'll be the Jesus film. Play from start, press the circle to say yes. So there it started. We've got a volume button as well. So these up and down are the volume buttons. So that changes the up and down. And then I'm going to press X to the circle rather. Circle is pause and play. And then X just gets out of there again. So we're back in the main menu. I can press X again and go back to the start. Yeah, so that's essentially it in playing the Jesus film. Just the main points are making sure that your 2 batteries are charged, that you try it out before you go into the village. If you know of any of the local languages, you can see if we've got it on board and just try it out before you take it to the village. And then when you do go out, it's a great idea to take a cloth with you, whether it's an old sheet or something that you can find here on board, something white that you can hang up to project it onto. But yeah, that's essentially it.